96.1 The River. It's Murphy, Sam, and Jodi, Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital Radiothon. 19 minutes left. Just 19 minutes left to go until we make the big announcement for how much money you've helped us raise for Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital this year. In the meantime, we still have 11 Miracle Makers to go. That $15 a month. It is a triple match that's going on this hour. In case you hadn't heard, that means that whatever you pledge right now is tripled. Part thanks to Cortana Kiwanis, and the other part thanks to an anonymous donor that at 6 o'clock decided, I want to help push this thing all the way through to 7 o'clock. So this is the most important time for you to call. If you're hearing this message, now is the time to call, because as Jodi and Sam both know, every dollar stays local. Every dollar provides life-saving care. You've heard the stories. We know that. You helped us buy another life-saving piece of equipment just this afternoon. All the money stays here, and all of it goes to patient care. That's why we're doing this.
And if you do need a reason to give, I want to introduce you to a wonderful Prairieville family. It's Jacob's family, Jacob Aucoin, and mom and dad, Clint and Katie. Did I say it right?
Aucoin.
I'm sorry.
She's from Denham. It's okay.
Like a duck.
Okay, thank you, Sam. We should leave the names to you. Last year, guys, when we did Radiothon, I don't know if you remember his precious face. It was pretty sick because they had just had emergency surgery, basically, and they had to remove a big part of his intestines.
They did, yes. We went in and into the emergency room with severe belly pain, and it just kind of kept getting worse.
6 years old at that time.
Right. And we ended up at 3:30 in the morning. They were doing emergency surgery and took out half of his large intestines. And we were in the hospital for about a month, and we didn't get his diagnosis until a week or two after eosinophilic ganglionitis, which is a crazy long word.
Sounds like a spelling bee.
Wait, but Mama can say it, right? I know Daddy can too. You guys, you got it. You're on top of it. You are his advocate. I know it.
Right.
But basically, he's got some stomach issues and allergies, correct?
Right. It's basically, layman's terms, is something cells in his lower intestines have an allergic reaction to something that he eats, and so they stop working.
So he's 7 years old on quite a restricted diet?
Very restricted diet.
What's it like?
Is that a lifelong condition?
We started with nothing except for just this formula that he can drink. That's what we started at. So from there, we've come a really long way. We added things in one at a time, rice, oats, the basic things that you start babies on, actually. And then now we have quite a few things. What's your favorite thing to eat now, Jacob?
Pork.
Yeah.
Finally got some meat back in the diet.
Jacob, do you remember being here for your surgery?
Yes.
Did they take good care of you?
Yes.
What did they do that made you happy, even though you were very sick?
Miss Danielle came and she had her iPad and I could play on it.
It's always Miss Danielle. What else, baby?
Was the playroom? Did you have fun in the playroom?
Yes.
What did you do in the playroom?
We played Wii.
Oh, yeah. Always playing Wii. I wanted to ask you about your scar. I hear that you like to explain to people about your surgery scar. What happened?
I was fighting with Darth Vader and he got me.
He got you with it.
That's his scar, y'all. He was fighting with Darth Vader. That's his scar. 888-499-5437 to be a miracle maker. If you're looking for a reason, now that's your reason. He goes to DePlessis Primary. He's in second grade. His name is Jacob, and he's a miracle. And I know that you have this diagnosis now, but it looks like he could outgrow this, correct?
That's the best case scenario, the doctor said, is that he just outgrows the allergy. We don't have to deal with it anymore. Other than that, we just keep adding foods back in until one triggers it, and we figure out that's it and try to stay away from it.
That's a tough gig as a mom. Do you have to watch him for sneaking food?
No, he's actually really good about it.
He's
He's
an
such a
angel,
trooper.
Jacob. For Jacob, 888-499-5437. We appreciate you guys coming down and telling your story. Waiting to hear from you.
Yep.
Triple match.
We only have 8 Miracle Makers left to go. And we know we can do this thanks to you.
15 minutes.
15 minutes to go. 8 Miracle Makers. We need you to be the next. 888-499-5437. Just $15 a month or a one-time donation. It will be triple matched. And we get those 8 more Miracle Makers. And each one of the 51 kids and their families tonight will have a Valentine's card and the satisfaction of knowing that we matched a Miracle Maker to each one who's spending their night here tonight.
Check that phone bank.
Yeah, I know.
Zero.
There's
No
there-
one answering
Everybody
phones.
is idle. They don't have their hands on the phone. They're just not picking it up because it's not ringing. So we need to hear from you now.
Do it for your Valentine.
Yeah.
Aw.
888-499-5437. The three of us, Murphy, Sam, and Jody, became miracle makers earlier today. We did that online at 96.1theriver.com. That's how much we believe in it. Not only do we commit the time, but we do put our money where the miracles are, too. We're just asking you to do the same thing. Whatever you can afford. 888-499-5437. 888-499-5437.